Okay, so students, today we are going to learn about reflexive and emphasizing pronoun. How to find out that a sentence contains a reflexive pronoun or an emphasizing pronoun. So, for example, can you see the sentence? I am teaching myself how to play the piano. I is the subject, I am teaching is the verb, and myself is the object. And now look at this sentence. Cinderella herself cleaned the room. Okay, these are the two sentences in which you can see that the object varies. So here, I am teaching myself how to play the piano. Now let's see this example. I am teaching myself how to play the piano. Here I is the subject, I am teaching is the verb, and myself is the object. So first thing, whenever you see a sentence, you will mark the subject, verb and object. And now the second, the most important trick, whether the subject as well as the object are talking about the same person. When subject is equal to object, when they are talking about the same person, it will become reflexive pronoun. Like first what I am doing, whenever I see a sentence, I mark out the subject, verb, object. I, so I is the subject. I am teaching. So what is the action that is done? That is I am teaching. Okay. And I am teaching what or to whom? So here is the object. That is myself. So whenever the subject is equal to object, it becomes reflexive pronoun. When we are talking about the same person, I myself, see, we are talking about the same person doing the action of teaching. So at that time we say that it is a reflexive pronoun. And hint, reflection is seen in the mirror. So always remember, when it is same, subject is equal to object, it will be reflexive pronoun. Okay, so here in this sentence, myself is a reflexive pronoun. Now let's look at the second sentence. Here Cinderella herself cleaned the room. So here Cinderella is the subject. The doer of the action is the subject. Who is doing the action? Cinderella. Okay. She is doing what? So she is doing the action. That is the verb. She is cleaning. So she cleaned. Cinderella herself cleaned. What? Or to whom we can say. So she cleaned the room. The room is the object over here. And you can see I have marked subject, verb, object. Always remember this thing. Whenever you see a sentence which asks you whether it is a reflexive or emphasizing pronoun, first mark the subject, verb and object. Okay. So when subject is not equal to object, now Cinderella is the room. Can we say Cinderella is the room? No. Right? We are not talking about Cinderella only. Right? So at that time we can say subject is not equal to object, which is an emphasizing pronoun. So here in this sentence, herself will be emphasizing. So hint, when Cinderella, that is the subject, is not talking about the same thing or the person, the room object, it becomes emphasizing. You can also see these sentences. We can entertain ourselves. So we is the subject, right? Entertain is the verb, and then ourselves is the object. This entertain, this action is acting upon ourselves. So we and ourselves, are we talking about the same person or the same thing? Yes. So it is a reflection, that is reflexive pronoun. Next, they blamed themselves for what happened. So they, the action is blamed, and themselves. So here this for what happened, this is an extra part given to confuse you all. Getting it? So here it will be reflexive pronoun again, because they are blaming whom? Themselves. Next, she herself has opened the box. So here we can see she is the subject, has opened. Opened is the action. Opened what? So the box. The box is the object. So she and the box, are they same? No. That is why herself over here is an emphasizing pronoun. Now, the boy himself has done all the homework. Now, the boy, okay, is the subject. Done is the, has done, we can say, is the verb. The homework is the object. Can the boy and the homework be same? No. That is why it will be emphasizing pronoun.